Methodist University in Dallas, better known as SMU, on a mission to create an environment where student athletes feel seen, heard, and welcomed. Our Alexis Wainwright tonight introduces us to the university's first ever diversity inclusive director.
When you walk into Lloyd All Sports Center on SMU's campus, athletic accolades and trophies greet you. Yet perhaps the true measure of victory isn't on these walls, rather in the strides being made through a new program on campus.
I learned about SMU. I'd never been to Dallas before.
Jasmine Jolly runs track and field. Getting acclimated to a new culture has been one of her biggest hurdles.
I mean, it's been a massive adjustment. Like, I've learned so much about myself. I've grown so much just through coming to America.
Jolly moved to North Texas from London right when the pandemic hit. The adjustment, she says, has been a journey.
Whilst like a lot of domestic students can go to back home, for me, I couldn't do that. So it was really hard not being able to see my parents for like a whole year. But I don't know. I mean, I've been lucky enough to get a good group of friends out here and have a good support system.
A support system like Brenda Scott. She's SMU's first ever director of inclusive excellence.
My job is to make sure all of our student athletes feel that they have a safe space and a person they can go and talk to, express however that they're feeling, as well as our staff and faculty and our coaches as well.
Scott is a former student athlete and coach. Now she's on the sidelines crafting a game plan to restructure the culture on campus. She says her job isn't about race, rather about embracing diverse thoughts, dispelling perceptions, and welcoming everyone's religion and background.
They're trying to adjust. They're trying to figure out, the do's and the don'ts of the campus, the do's and the don'ts of the community on top of just being an athlete. So if, again, having someone in my position, really allowing them to have access to me where, what do you need? What's going to make the situation better? What's going to make your experience better?
An experience that extends beyond SMU. Scott says she's working to partner with organizations in the community with the hope of inspiring young kids and showing them that college is attainable.
Could you talk about how this program works to bridge the gap between University Park here, where SMU is, and Southern Dallas?
Those, little boys and girls, again, they maybe haven't even thought about SMU, but if they start seeing our student athletes go down there, helping them with reading, helping them, just throw the ball around, shoot the ball with them, play games and just interact, that can start changing their minds and their perception.
Some student athletes say Scott's presence and purpose is already making an impact.
Before I knew Brenda, I didn't really have anyone to mentor me and look up to that kind of looked like me here at SMU.
It's actually been really helpful for me. I've got a great relationship with Brenda. She was actually one who encouraged me to get involved with BSAC, and BSAC is the Black Student Athlete Committee.
An organization that supports and encourages Black students. Scott's blazing a path forward one step at a time, knowing progress is a marathon, not a race.
I think that has changed a lot over the years, and it's gotten a lot better. And with Brenda coming here, it's gotten even better. So I've seen SMU kind of diversify as I've grown up with it.
I know that I'm doing my job, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, with helping these young people figure it all out and also have a good time in college.
At SMU, Alexis Wainwright, CBS News, Texas.